All over the UK, the enormity of what's happening is sometimes hard to absorb.
Can I have the needle, please?
The health service is overloaded to near breaking point. Many hospitals have no more room left for the dead. Vast temporary mortuaries have been set up, and now there's a landmark figure, 100,000 dead.
No one in our worst nightmares anticipated that we'd be here 10 months into the pandemic with such a high loss of life.
This is Bradford. There are high levels of deprivation, poor housing and ethnic minorities living close together here. COVID has struck these communities hard, and this Muslim cemetery is where many of the dead are buried. The grave digging is relentless and they're running out of space. COVID has frozen painful moments like this in the minds and hearts of too many people. Brothers, fathers, mothers, daughters, sons taken by the virus. And the numbers increase remorselessly. 100,000 lives lost, and how many more to come? The scale of this ongoing disaster can be measured in so many tragic ways. The crowded graveyards, and the challenge of trying to visualize how many lives have been lost. As the counting of those who've died continues, a look at the UK's biggest football stadium, Wembley, can help convert those statistics into some sort of scale. Imagine every seat here as one lost life, and even with the stadium full, it would fall 10,000 short of the total. Just as hard to visualise is the number of those in mourning. Charities that arrange counselling estimate the number of bereaved at more than 500,000.
We're worried that that's a silent crisis going on behind closed doors.
Marie Curie, an end-of-life charity, says lockdowns mean many of the bereaved aren't getting help.
Those people are isolated, they're dealing with complex, difficult bereavement, and that they might not be getting the support they need.
Shirley Woods Gallagher's father died alone. She's shielding because of a health condition and couldn't go to the funeral. Instead, she was given protective clothing and allowed just a few minutes beside her father's body.
The rituals we have around funerals, wakes, building new lives, scattering ashes, are all taken from us with nothing put in place. So I think the compassion around the 100,000 needs to be there.
In Bradford, darkness doesn't stop the burials. The global spread of COVID carries with it a second pandemic, mass grief.